seriously have no idea. I hope you put this in.
Trump might be right about Mexicans, that's all.
I would rather...
And he drove off. He left that bar and then drove off. Yo, we back, man. It's a Devil's Advocate, so we back with some more content for y'all. It's your boy Cole, and I'm here with
Royal from Kessel, aka Mr. Anderson, aka Del Ruffin.
And you already know who it is.
Addison.
We back, man. Yo, I don't even know what this video was about, to be honest. I saw my boy Andrew from Channel 5, and I gotta get into him.
Vice TV, we just watched the Vice episode.
It's about to, I already know it's about to go crazy. Let's check it out.
I don't know what all gas no brakes is. I seriously have no idea. I hope you put this in.
Trump might be right about Mexicans, that's all.
I would rather...
And he drove off. He left that bar and then drove off. Oh my god, it hasn't even been 5 seconds.
You know what's crazy? He said Trump might be right about Mexicans. I don't know. So he's not even.
He's still questioning.
Yeah, he's not even making like a bold statement. So I can't even say that's racist or not, cause like, cause he said I don't know, like,
And he fucking.
then he drove off.
He fled the coast.
I didn't wear a mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce me as Andrew Callaghan, young creative with his finger on the pulse, 3.4 GPA multimedia journalist, interested in creating anthropological road-based study of American oddity. All gas, no brakes. I just want to show people how crazy things actually are. I live at Walmart, basically in Indiana. I don't live in Indiana, but spiritually and metaphorically, I basically live in Indiana because I live at identical Walmarts from truck stop to truck stop. So I'm Indiana based. The name All Gas No Brakes, I have no idea where it came from. This would be a good time to introduce my camera guy. Yeah, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, it's my camera guy, Nick. He does all the hard work. Andrew and I met in New Orleans. I guess I got involved because he asked me to hitchhike with him when we graduated college. It used to be that I had to find Andrew's debit card or the keys or his phone all by myself. But now Evan's been with us for like 4 or 5 months, and now Evan also looks for Andrew's debit card and Andrew's keys and Andrew's phone. I'm the production manager for All Gas No Brakes. Nick really does like camera one. This is not something really suited for a nude beach. And then I'll do camera two, I'll do audio, I'll finesse people for releases, I handle press. We kind of all co-direct when we're at shoots, like we all know what's funny. So
I'm not gonna lie, for like a small production team, like the content is amazing. It's 3 niggas.
It's kind of like opposite Eric Andre, where they catch the people doing the wild shit versus.
You're absolutely right.
It's kind of like opposite. It's like I like even when he's like the corny, like not knowing what's going on, but just adjusting to everything.
Yo, cause I could imagine Eric Andre pulling up on a motorcycle saying Trump might be right about Mexicans and riding off, but niggas is doing that in real life.
That's not a skit. That wasn't a skit. That was real life.
That's a great observation.
Oh man.
Gas No Brakes started. So first there was like the book All Gas No Brakes, which was about hitchhiking. The first time I went hitchhiking, I was like 19, after my freshman year of college, and spent that entire summer with like a recorder at different bus stations and motels, just like talking to people, I guess on like the fringe of society, like real like road people. This is a story from my first ever ride hitchhiking. I was mistaken for a male sex worker, so that was pretty funny. Yeah, he asked me if I wanted to hitchhike with him across the country, and I had, that sounded awesome. Because he had been hitchhiking by himself like a bunch of times. So we did that. You from Tennessee or Kentucky? Kentucky. We're trying to make it to Colorado. Living in an RV gives me everything that hitchhiking did.
I got a question. I already know the answer. If you see two white niggas with cameras talking like, yo, can I get a ride? You letting them in?
No.
Man, come on, keep it a buck.
No.
I fuck with you, Andrew. You look like a nice guy, but you're not getting in the way.
Nah.
Minus hustling for food and showering and a place to sleep at night. Pretty much like totally encompasses everything that I liked about hitchhiking, and then throws away all the that I hated about it, which is sleeping in random strangers' houses and like stealing almonds. Okay, that's what hitchhiking is.
Well, that's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Then I started making videos on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, interviewing like drunk people. And then I figured like, yo, I want to combine like comedic interview style with that philosophy of the road. I didn't know what to do, so I pitched the idea to this like media company called Doing Things. I was like, yo, if you guys buy me this RV that we're sitting in right now, you know, I will make a sick show out of it. And it'll be like a cultural exploration of America, and it'll be like funny, meme, LMAO. That's how it started. I convinced a company to buy me an RV. And my first project was Burning Man. Burning Man! Burning Man! And the stakes were high, because each ticket was $2,000, the parking spot was $2,000. I had a $10,000 budget for my first project, and a team of complete, I don't want to say idiots, but unprofessional friends of mine. I mean, those videos are straight up like me. You know, like, we're just making fun of people with those videos. Burning Man! I mean, that's like our earliest work, just like crash zooms and like bait questions. Like, we don't do that really anymore. Burning Man was like our peak, just like LMAO meme content era. The more I stay still, the more I start to dissociate. And the more I start to feel like I'm living in a simulation, like I'm trapped behind my eyes. I have permanent brain damage from shrooms.
Seriously?
Yeah. I have something that's called HPPD. It's called hallucinogenic post-perception disorder. So I have like permanent visual damage. Like I see visual snow and like tracers, like even right now, everywhere I look, from using too much shrooms and stuff at a young age. When I was 13, when I was going super hard with shrooms. So I guess around that age, I started to like dissociate a lot. Went to like pretty severe like depersonalization, derealization disorder for a few years. I mean, at that point, I felt like I needed to live more extremely to like feel in body.
Question: do you think he would be making this type of content without that shroom experience at 13?
No, not at all. Because he literally was saying like when he's by himself and stuff, he disassociates. So he started probably doing it so he wouldn't disassociate, and then that came the idea. That's why maybe why he went into journalism, maybe because of that.
Could be.
Because then it's like you have to associate with people to do in order to be a journalist. So I mean, yo, it's a thin line between genius and insanity. Like it's like
I thought he was like making a joke about the HPPD.
Yeah, HPPD.
That's some shit.
That's some shit.
Yeah, everything that I've done as far as travel has been not escaping that, but definitely like healing that, and it's gotten better. So like my brain and vision might be up for life, but I'm definitely not gonna live a boring life. I don't know, sometimes I get worried that, you know, when the show grows, like, it'll be harder to, like, keep it raw and real, but to be honest, the show's already pretty big and we're still doing it, so, man, life's crazy. I didn't ever think I would have a show. Yeah, the show's changed a lot, but it's, like, exactly the same, too. Like, we still live in this RV. We still have the same, like, clunky, giant camera. Barely understand what shutter speed is and does.
It's definitely, like, not that sustainable of a lifestyle. Like it wears on you a little bit. You have to smell your homies every day. But I could do it for a lot longer.
I hate when people say they come away from the videos like all nihilistic and bummed out on the country. They're like, wow, everyone's crazy. We're in this giant culture war. We're all... I just want people to feel like there's like humor in darkness. Because we're in like a really bad time. I just want to show people how crazy things actually are. In a really objective way that's like quick and easy to digest and pretty funny, because you learn better when you're laughing and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I appreciate
behind the scenes of Andrew from Channel 5.
I appreciate Channel 5 and Andrew a lot more now.
Yeah, like 100%.
Because you can always see like a project or something, but then you also don't know what goes into like behind it, like where the ideas
come from. There's just three of them with that fucking old ass camera, and they're making content. Crazy.
Just doing regular shit that you see out and about, but actually going to talk to these people.
To the craziest people in the country.
so you would think that's like a simplistic thing, but it's not.
So the real question is, was Trump right about the Mexicans?
I mean,
final next time, yo. Thank you. Don't answer that. That was a rhetorical question. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Like and subscribe to this video. Go watch some other ones. We're gonna put some stuff on the screen for y'all to click on. Hit us up in the comments, man. Like, show us some love. Yeah. Peace.
catch you on the next one.